Join me as I take on the challenge of bringing RexP1, my Star Wars inspired droid, to life using 3D printing, mechanical components and some serious Blender magic. This is my 3-minute summary video. If you have time, why not check out the full video? RexP1 is a 50% scale R-series style astro droid, inspired by Star Wars. It's driven using ROS2, the robot operating system, a Raspberry Pi 5 and a growing number of RP2040 Zero boards. The skeleton is 2020 aluminium extrusion. This is important for strength, particularly into those shoulder joints, which have aluminium 90-degree brackets. All of the wheels are off of the shelf and are basically from remote controlled truck wheels. They're about 120 millimeters diameter with 70 millimeter hex adapters. These can then be connected to the 37D geared motor. The motor housing and bracket to fit onto the 2020 extrusion is 3D printed in PETG. The front wheel is a free wheel, like a supermarket trolley. Its 3D printed fork has a bearing on top, and there are also 2 bearings either side of the axle. The body is 3D printed in 80mm slices and quarters. I replicated the pieces as often as possible, and I've used PETG printed brackets to attach the body pieces together and M3 bolts and M3 inserts to allow me to push those into the bracket plastic. The body has lots of panel holes so that I can design tools to fit into the body. These are held in place right now by magnets in the 4 corners. The collar or neck is a lazy Susan bearing with drive gear and stepper motors to drive, plus hall sensors for start detection. The dome is a half sphere, again with panels held in using magnets. The bottom half is printed in quarters and the top half in halves. This is done to reduce the amount of support and print time. Mounts for the Raspberry Pi PCBs and some of the cosmetics have also been designed. I'm going to share all of the assets I've used to build RexP1 on GitHub. I'll be doing a full announcement in a separate video. RexP1's a big project, and although some of the projects I've already got out there are already open sourced, the full project with all of the documentation, all of the STL files and everything hopefully described, including a forum for you to ask questions, that's going to be a sponsor only project.